space, anthems, subtle asteroid rumble, echoing radio signals, hologram startup sounds, filtered sub-bass pulses mimicking asteroid drift, asteroid field initiating bounce mode. Bold snares or reverb tails, metallic hi-hats gradually introduced, melody, spacey pluckle, slowly rising in filter, prepare for orbital bounce, baseline, bounce.
Rolling snares with reverb tails, metallic hi-hats gradually introduced, melody, spacey pluckle, slowly rising in filter, prepare for orbital bounce, baseline, bounce move, bass landed bass rhythm later with ultra low sub-bass. Royalty bursts all stabs with spaced out delay, but you kick snappy snare, roll launching kick, snappy snare, rolling hi-hats, floating asteroid shifting positions with each bass hit, holographic DJ booth glowing, break your one bounce. Bass lines, old living with rising white noise, melody, asteroid collision sounds, forward and startup sounds, filtered sub-bass pulses mimicking asteroid drift, full droid field initiating bounce mode, astro rhythm with glitch fills. Rolling snares with reverb tails, metallic hi-hats gradually introduced, melody, spacey pluckle, slowly rising in filter, prepare for orbital bounce, bass line, bounce move, bass lane, the bass rhythm layer with ultra low sub-bass. Right to assault stabs with weak docking initiate, we free you at so super soul melody layer with sharp space themed effects, complex hi-hat fills, snare rolls, extra crash cymbals, asteroids bouncing faster, holographic DJ visuals intensifying. Baseline bass rhythm layer with ultra low sub-bass. Baseline bass rhythm layer with ultra low sub-bass. Baseline bass rhythm layer with ultra low sub-bass. Baseline bass rhythm layer with ultra low sub-bass.
Bounce, leaves bass thicker, more exploding in bass layered with ultra low sub-bass. Hollow bounce, bass rhythm layered with ultra low sub-bass, mimicking asteroids moving in sync.
Ride super soul stabs with spaced out delay, but you kick snappy snare, roll launching kick, snappy snare, rolling hi-hats, floating asteroid shifting positions with each bass hit, holographic DJ booth glowing, break your one bounce. Bass lines, bedroom more distorted, knit bass layers, bounce your rhythm with glitch fills, low super soul melody layer with sharp space themed effects, complex hi-hat fills, snare rolls, extra crash cymbals, asteroids bouncing faster, holographic DJ visuals intensifying. Baseline bass rhythm layer with ultra low sub-bass. 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 Sub-bass pulses building up gently, book the sky ignites. The storm begins. The storm begins. The sky ignites. The storm begins. Hi-hats laid in good melody, bright punk, synthwave rising with filter sweep. Sub-song hushing, deep smooth sub-bass layered with crisp and bass growls. Sidechain for pulsing aurora like rhythm. Hide super soul chords with arctic shimmer effects. Punchy kick, sharp snare and open hi-hats. Visual cue, icebergs cracking, glowing auroras pulsing in sync with bass. The breakdown. Strip back pluck, melody with echo. Distant bass echoes, resembling glacier echoes. Aurora rose, substorm grows. Faster snare rolls, icers building, melody at first build. 3, 2, 1, substorm. Thicker mid-bass layers, more distortion. Arpeggio layered on top of super sauce. Full aurora distant plate, flashing faster, icebergs breaking apart. Slowly fading bass and leads. Ambient wind and aurora pads lingering. Vocal substorm fades. The silence. The silence. Bass layered with crisp and bass growls. Sidechain for pulsing aurora like rhythm. Lights the soul chords with arctic shimmer effects. Visual cue, icebergs cracking, glowing auroras pulsing in sync with bass. Back plug, melody with echo. Distant bass echoes, resembling glacier echoes. Aurora flows, substorm grows. Grows. Faster snare rolls, icers building. The brace build. 3, 2, 1, substorm. Thicker mid-bass layers, more distortion. bridges building, not the bridge build. 3, 2, 1, substorm.
A thin tape hits crackles over a low mechanical hum. You hear static pulses like encrypted transmissions trying to connect. Full-coded whisper hid behind filters. Access to night baseline level black glass clearance. Sound is sounding highlights. Lo-fi surveillance camera sweep theft. Micro-rhythmic hi-hat ticks. Low-end atmospherics with shifting phase. The distant bass hit muted like it's trying to break through a firewall. Glitch percussion starts to form a rhythm, minimal but tight. High pass filter rolls up on the incoming sub. Stamps of filtered bass come in and out as if being censored in real time. Local fragment stutters. You are cleared for drop initiated. Tension climbs, white noise begins to distort into sharp edges. It feels like something's being hidden on purpose. The bassline is unleashed, not falling. The main bass synth fades in, out rapidly ducking behind distortion. Filter sweeps glitch the waveform like the bassline is being live redacted. Sub kicks punch with surgical impact, then vanish. Glitchy snares bounce across channels like ricocheting in a tunnel. It's like you're listening to a classified weapon being tested behind a glass wall. It's intense, but you're only getting fragments. As re-emerge, reversed and modulated, everything slows almost a dead stop. Then a synthetic voice says, trace detected, deleted. Drop memories, snare rolls rebuild but broken. Cut every few beats like code overwriting itself. The second drop brings in a heavier sub-layer under the original bass. More corruption effects, sample rate reduction, granular stretching, and random silencing. The groove is offset by milliseconds, giving it that off-grid hacker feel. At 220, the bass vanishes entirely for 2 seconds. Then God, a glitch burst of full waveform distortion smashes back in like the bass is forcing itself through encrypted layers. Hi-hats dissolve in a white noise. The kick lowers in pitch with each beat until it becomes inaudible. This baseline log has been purged, memory wiped. A single sub-hit fades into silence like a dying sonar ping. This baseline log has been purged, memory wiped. A single sub-hit fades into silence like a dying sonar ping. That's it off.
Door alarm siren rising in the back of vocal. Racing in the back of the call. Sound rolls react to core spark effects. And the kick introduced suddenly. Melody, industrial inspired synth steps, build intention. Let the core melt down. 3, 2. Baseline more and baseline with baseline release. Flood bass growls. Slowly pulses like chain mimicking rapid energy pulses. Leads industrial steps with distorted effects. Heavy kick, sharp metallic snare, rolling hi-hats. Chrome react to cores pulsing. Rolling pulsing. Down react hard and electric echoes. More return of love. Elements with the cold filter. Working up with the cold filter. Subtle alarm siren rising in the back of vocal. Racing in the backseat, in the backslane, and the lactic core alarms building more intense. Still down in 3, 2, 1. Release the walls, rises out like backslane, and the lactic core alarms synth building more intense. Down 3, 2, 1. Face of core meltdown 3, 2, 1. Release the walls, rises out like backslane, and the lactic core alarms building more intense. Still down in 3, 2, 1. Release the walls, rises out like backslane, and metallic snare rolls react to core spark effects. Steady kick introduced subtly. Industrial inspired synth steps build attention. Prepare for core meltdown. 3, 2. Bass of molten mid bass lane with deep sub bass growls. As the pulses side chain mimicking reactor energy pulses. Sharp industrial synth steps with distorted effects. Heavy kick sharp metallic snares building tension. Still out steps with distorted effects. Heavy kick sharp metallic snares strolling hi-hats. Clone reactor cores pulsing. Molten bay with tone. Dome explorer pulsing. Strip down reactor hum and electric echo. Slow return of melodic elements with a cold filter. Vocal technique the levels rising. Baseline unstint go fast. Snare rolls reactor core spark effects. Steady kick introduced subtly. Melody levels rising. bass hit. You're filtered down and bass leads. Deep core slowly powering down sounds. Turning that vocal reads. Low letting that bass sense. Pulse are high, dramatic switches and fills. Through a cone, and white hot sparks flying with every bass hit. You're filtered down and bass leads. Deep core slowly powering down sounds. Turning that vocal reads. That's a cut through rolling regulate. Bass sense. Pulse are high, dramatic switches and fills. Through a cone, and white hot sparks flying with every bass hit. Mechanical footsteps crumbling, city echoes, metallic grows quiet on bass, pulses on facts, filtered industrial and impact sounds, hydraulic case layers, page protocol, page protocol, page protocol, page protocol, page protocol. Snare rolls makes a mix of noise sounds, slow and metallic clicks layered in. Melody, industrial sense, that pattern rising in filter, target acquired, initiating sound sequence. Pound 1/5, bass letting it bass hits layered with ultra low sub bass. Bass sub bass, step pattern with footsteps crumbling, city echoes, metallic grows quiet sub bass, pulses on facts, filtered industrial and impact sounds, hydraulic case layers, pebbling echoes, low kitchen hums, filter bass pulse slowly returning, folks spinning stairs, critical, rampage, king tunes, faster thinking through the rhythm pack sounds, hydraulic case layers, vocal samples, rap peers, words with true blade pack sounds, hydraulic case layers, bass layer, build stones, metal the tackle clicks, fast structure to sync with bass. Faded bass, elite sparks on motors out, sharp stabs, putting into distance. Page protocol. Page protocol. Page protocol. Page protocol. Page protocol. Page protocol. Bass layer. Thumping, echoing glass taps, the bass doesn't like the bed on a swing of a packet from the mission clips, stimulating distance, sub bass echoes, every center, snare, humor, but that finisher with the diversity, the bass never fades. It rolls with flash and echoes, subtle hi-hats gradually building, melody pop, arpeggio rising with filter. Echo chamber ready, 3, 2, 3, 2. Deep sub bass layer with mid bass echoes. As every saw chord with stronger lay effects. Punchy kick, sharp snare, layered hi-hats, visual cue, but ready through mirror skyscrapers, echoing lights, echoing melody, returning with filter bass, distant mirror crack effects, through the glass, bass different with the bass, double glass, and with film, distance of bass echoes. Every center, snare, shimmer with that bass, and with the diversity, the bass never fades, the bass never fades. Bass flows like a blade. Flows like a blade. 3, 2, 1, cut through. Complex, I have no cerebral slate with source. City lights pulsing, neon trails from motorcycles intensify. Bass and lead slowly filter down, echoing katana, flash effects, quiet rain sounds remain. Beyond samurai, bass and complete. Silence. pads in the background. Mercy, bass process, distortion. Sub bass in, rhythm pops, magic, time, sharp steam snaps, minutes, switch right with the right pads in the bass, but that's. Aggressive implies growls, rolling hi-hats, visual cue, motorcycles drifting, neon katana slashes, sync with bass hits, a breakdown, neon samurai pounce. A low mechanical hum sets in with digital crackles and boot up glitches. Distorted elements beneath the surface. Override aggression threshold exceeded. Broken power line buzz, sporadic sparks and voltage arcs, filtered synthetic rhythm resembling a heartbeat monitored. Not erratic. The tension rises fast, pitch bend risers, mix of buzz and clay. Sterile filters open like a machine heating up. Bass pulse begins creeping underneath. Circuit unstable, prepare for rage state. Silence and then absolute bass carnage. Absolute bass carnage. Style crowd slice across a pounding ghost beat. Kick is me and dry with a subversion floods like slamming steel door. Bass lines constantly morph, glitch, bends, filter sweeps, distorted stutters, robotic vocal chop, rage mode, engaged. Semi-circular freezing mechanical grooves, snare hits, sound like smashing through glass and sheet metal. Bolt nozzle falls with rising electric scream effects and bass slams again. Sound stiff, drone, almost horror-like, randomized glitch, textures general like corrupted video data. Broken vocal phrases repeat in reverse. New variation with faster modulation and heavier stutters. Leaves screeching fine circuitry. Bass patterns dive and rise unpredictably. Rapid hi-hats don't simulate data overload. A warm melody line of spirals downward like a system collapsing. A magic moment at 220 to machine heating up. Is such a distortion and the sound short circuit. Bass sparks instead remain. A broken down voice plays one last message. Bass circuit terminated, damage irreversible. One last voltage zap that fizzles out in deep sub rumble. Electric crackle, faint static noise. Filtered sub-bass pulses resembling power surges. Touch effects, distorted beats, triggering sound. Provoking shooting bass ride. Rolling snares layered with glitch static bursts. High-tech hi-hats fading incredibly. Cold glitch process rising slowly. Voltage spike dropping. 3, 2. Ultra-low distorted sub-bass layered with glitch textures. Side cave pulsing bass synced with glitz. Sharp glitch, heavy synth stabs. Punky kick, crisp snare, glitchy hi-hat patterns. Visual cue with glitch, blackened flashes reacting to each bass hit. Breakdown, 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 Absolute in 3, 2, 1. Multi-bass, loaded bass layers with syncopated glitz. Fast, more intense glitch, stab down. Multi-bass, loaded bass layers with syncopated glitz. Fast, more intense glitch, stab down. Heavier, more distorted players with syncopated glitch. Faster, more intense glitch, stab patterns. Rapid hi-hat, outpunch glitch fills layer snares. Shallow circuit pedals flickering wildly, electric wires sparking in rhythm. Visual bass and light filter down. Final glitch echoes and power down hum. Open run with its different shutdown. Complete. Business shutdown. Complete shutdown. Complete. Business shutdown. Complete shutdown. Complete. Business shutdown. Complete shutdown. Complete. Ultra low distorted sub-bass layered with glitch textures. Side caved pulsing bass synced with glitz. Sharp glitch, heavy synth stabs. Punky kick, crisp snare, glitchy hi-hat patterns. Visual cue with sparking wires, glitch flashes reacting to each bass hit. Breakdown, 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 breakdown. Strip-back circuit hum and electric echoes. Soft glitch pads reintroducing tension. Vocal system holding stems. Punchy kick, crisp snare, glitchy hi-hat patterns. Visual cue with glitch flashes reacting to each bass hit. Breakdown, breakdown.
mechanical servo click sounds.
Shut trap armed 808 pressure online.
808 begins pulsing quietly like a heartbeat preparing to explode. Trap zero builds and increasing voltage hums. High pitch lines from limits, capacitor charging. Wavelengths stay awake, bits rising in bits. Strip back imminent. Trap bass warfare begins. Warp and all ages. Light flickering modulations. Sound blends electric whip. Sick leads and sharp high voltage screens. And sound like sliding wires. Look at that signature rhythm. 808 pitch dropped and freezing like death chargers. Lifting the silence. The cellos switch off the video banging. Integrity, expert. Sharp high voltage screens. And sound like shorting wire. Occasional snap effects between bars. Signature rhythm. 808 pitch dropped and freezing like death charges. Lifting the silence. Building silence. Now it's shock. Trap. Then pull back. Low drum and jump box. So I'm jump saying hey. And distorted voice with perfect stereo. System integrity. Breached retaliation sequence live. The 808 pulses slowly like a ticking explosive. Heavier and more unhinged. 808's double layered with saturation. Bit crushed sizzle. Breach leakage double time with bass modulation. Starter solo job sets come down. Matters have done with predictable get out of freezes. Highlight moment and two cents. Angel failures is no void. Final 808 detonate. Drops the full power. Love fade out. From demonstratory sound. Box fight. Play the final line. Trap there for life. Focus the life. Focus brain. Block your heart. Voltage drained. Fuck one blues. Slap-based warfare begins. Fact, attitude, 808 takes war with ring modulations. Verbal visible sample layout. The flare leads them. Front, high voltage screens. Assess up like starting words. Occasional sound effects between bars. Signature rhythm. 808 pitch. Drop the reasons like death charges. Charges. Switching cells, using silent, no system and silence. Shock, sucker, go back low. Drum and sounds overrun with the saturation. Sizzle. Screech lead gets double high with pitch modulation. Stuttered vocal chops. Execution. Kick patterns just unpredictably dodging in and out of phrases. Highlight moment acute, everything ducks into silence. Single zap sound pierces the void. Final 808 detonation drops at full power. Slow fade out with broken machinery sounds. Sparks flying, a final line. Trap neutralized, voltage drained. Building straight, try to raise the flatliner. Flatlining. L track, neutralite. Bass pulses, Synthwave on beat, no fading. Literal stand by now. Steroids mixed with synthetic metallic claims. Gradual hi-hat introduction. Brain Synthwave from BGO ascending. Prepare for shockwave. 3, 2. Baseline heavy pulse and bass with bass grain. Gradual hi-hat introduction. Rhythm. Brain Synthwave from BGO ascending. Prepare for shockwave. 3, 2. Baseline. Pulse and bass with bizarre. Distant rumbling, bubbling lava sounds. Looser bass pulses resembling seismic tremors. F filter rising bass and volcanic eruption. FX, volcanic eruption effects. Volcanic core. Snare wave with crinkling, crackling fire textures. Hi-hat slowly introduced with increasing speed. Melodorn stem steps rising. Lava pressure rising. Brace for impact. Aggressive mid-bass growls laid with ultra-deep sub-bass. Bass hits designed to mimic volcanic eruptions, rhythmic release. Sharp
super saw stabs with fiery distortion. Heavy kick, metallic snare, layer rolling hi-hats. Lava burst shooting up, stage lights glowing red and orange. Full the flow, sound effects, soft echoing bass pulses. Filtered down synth melodies returning gently. Full temperature stable, eruption contained. Heavy kick, metallic snare, layer rolling hi-hats. Visual shooting up, stage lights glowing red and orange. Full the flow, sound effects, soft echoing bass pulses. Layer roller is super merits. Rapid hi-hat fills aggressive snare patterns. Massive lava eruptions, full red hot light strobes. Volcanic core, activating bass pressure. Bassline, near bassline, bass bows. Lay with bass brows, lay with ultra deep sub-bass. Bassive, mid bass drop, crash gloves. Lay with options with an ultra deep sub-bass. Acid hi-hat fills aggressive snare patterns. Visceral lava eruptions, full red hot lighting strobes. Gradual bass and lead filtered down. Final lava crackling and fading volcanic rumbles. Volcanic bass core system cool, shutdown complete. Bass of rumbling, bubbling lava sounds. Low sub-bass pulses resembling seismic tremors. Built in rising bass and volcanic eruption. FX brace for impact.
Dense fogs, rooftop wind, distant traffic noise, filtered sub-bass hum is slowly rising. Effects, echoing laser pulse effects, gradual build-up, vocal zero visibility. Trust the bass, toothed up, one. Tight snare rolls layered with foggy reverb, steady hi-hats introduced gradually. A friendly, slow, airy pad melody rising. And one mimic. Deep sub-bass pulses heavily side-chained, mid-bass growls with foggy reverb tails, lineal sharp stabs, lasers via synths, spongy kicks, snappy snares, subtle hi-hats, visual lasers barely visible, pulsing through thick mist with each bass tail. Breakdown ambient fog, textures echoing vocals and octaves, faster snare and rolls layered with rising